Inside your bedroom, we stopped counting the days, lost in the rhythm.
Hi, hello, happy Monday. Happy Monday! It is an exciting day. The Thunder won the NBA Finals last night. Woo woo, that was exciting. And today is release day for Trial of Flamin' Wings. I am so excited. I got a lot of writing done last night, and the plan this week is to spend half days every single day writing as much as I can to try and finish Curse of Blood and Sight. So that is the goal, is to finish this dang book this week, because I have a date for editing in July for this book with my editor, and I really would like to get a good start on Snow at Sunset, which is my December release. So really want to wrap things up. I, this morning, dropped Finn off at camp where he will be, and I popped over here to the gym. I'm going to go get a little bit of workout in. I have been missing running so much. And since I have the time this week, I am going to try and go every day this week. Just make it a routine. So we are going to do that today. I'm feeling good. And then after the gym, we are going to go park it at a coffee shop, I think. Do a little bit of writing, get some coffee because I haven't had any coffee yet this morning. And then we'll pick up Finn. So that's the plan. We'll see how it goes. We are home. I picked up Finn. We are back home. We're gonna do lunch. I'm gonna do a hair mask because I need to wash my hair anyway, and I haven't done a deep conditioning mask in a little while, so I am going to do that in a little bit. I went to the coffee shop and I did a lot of writing while I was there. Between going to the gym and then picking up Finn, I wrote almost 3,000 words this morning at the coffee shop. I'm really proud of myself. We are officially into the final section of Curse of Blood and Sight. We are at the final, what do you call that? It's not quite the conclusion, but it's like the action before the conclusion. There's a word for that. I'm drawing a blank. But we're there, so I am feeling really good about my goal of finishing this book this week. So my plan, I'm going to do the hair mask, get Finn situated, do that stuff. I might come back around to writing today, but right now I need to kind of transition to marketing. It is release day after all, so I need to do a little bit of my normal marketing for the day. Sometimes that takes me quite a while to do. So if we don't get writing done today or the rest of the today, I'm not too worried about it because I did get so much done this morning, and I have the exact same schedule, unless I'm told otherwise, the rest of this week to do more. So I feel really good. Happy Tuesday. I look like crap. Holy moly. Wow. That was a little wild. I'm not for sure what that is, but yeah, I look like crap. I also don't feel great. It is day 1 of the you-know-what of the month, so I don't feel amazing, but whatever. It's fine. We will persevere. In other news, I think am on the final chapter of Curse of Blood and Sight. I am so excited. The final all happened, and now we're just concluding the book. So I think it'll be one chapter And then I think I'm going to do a bonus chapter again because I did in book 1. I just think it would be like really nice, but I'm not sure what I want that bonus chapter to be, like who, because in book 1 it was from Angel's perspective. It added a lot of elements going into this book, but I don't really know what I could add to transition into book 3 super well. I'm not for sure what I want to add. Yeah, so we'll see. I'll have to decide that when I get to it, but I am fairly certain that I am going to finish this book today. I'm determined, and I need to because we planned kind of a last minute family trip out of town. So Alex, Finn, and I are taking a trip. We're leaving tomorrow, which is really exciting. We haven't taken a vacation with Finn yet this summer, and we kind of wanted to. We had plans and then decided not to, and then last minute changed our plans for this week to take one, just because I should really soon get through all of the insurance stuff so that I can actually start taking clients, because most of the clients in our area are not self-pay, meaning that they are on insurance of some kind, and I cannot take insurance right now, which is why I have had no clients, because there are not very many self-pay clients in our area. So that has been my hang up so far, but that should be resolved really, really quick. So we decided if we are going to take a vacation, it made the most sense to go ahead and do that while I have the time off. And Alex has been off for the most part. He goes in certain days, but he gets to pick those days right now since they're on summertime for the most part. So it just made the most sense to go ahead and do that now versus waiting until later in the summer when we can plan a whole lot more. So that's what we're gonna do. So because of that, I really would like to finish this book today. And so I think my plan here in a little bit, I'm gonna pick up Finn from his stuff today. I am going to bring him home, and I think that we are just gonna continue working unless I finish writing this book before I pick him up, because I just really want to finish it before we go on vacation, because I don't think I'll have the time to finish it this week if I don't finish it today. So that's the plan. We are going to do our best to finish. And guys, oh my goodness, all of the development that happens in this book is amazing. Firstly, we dive deeper into the cure for vampirism, which is what Angel's been looking for this whole time. In book 1, we didn't get a whole lot about that, just that he's looking for it. And in this book, we actually get a lot of that development. We get new characters who are super important to that. Holy moly, the plot thickens big time. And there's so much more spice. So I cannot wait to start pushing out more content about this specific book in this series. Holy moly. So I have my coffee. I am gonna go back to that. I also have a YouTube video I need to film today. It's technically scheduled to go out today. I'm gonna look like crap in this video, but what are we gonna do? It's either film it now or put it off, and then the timing's all off, and it's just a mess. So we also need to film that later today. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. Back to writing. I finished the book. Hi, hello. Happy Saturday. I completely forgot to film today, which is a shame because I had a book signing at my local bookstore. I do events there pretty often anymore. I go at least seasonally, it seems. I say seasonally, really it's just about every time I publish a book, I kind of prioritize going to my local bookstore to do things around the release date. So it ends up being seasonally because I kind of publish seasonally. I publish books 3 times a year. If not, I've done like special editions in between. So I'm there pretty often, and I had a book signing today. It was not the best. She also said that it was kind of like a lower turnout Saturday in general. So it was okay. I did sell a decent amount of books, made a decent profit. So that is good. No harm done. One of my favorite things to do, not just because I am pretty good, we have a real good working relationship, the store owner and I, so we always have a great time together, but I really like getting just like business information from bookstores. It's just really helpful to see kind of like what sales and patterns and stuff of readers and things are for bookstores, especially because sometimes that changes based on the area I'm in. And so it's really fun to get an idea of what's selling well for them and, like what days are good for events and stuff, just to see like if there's any kind of pattern to that between stores. Usually it varies, but I don't know. It's just fun to talk about the business side of things with booksellers. So not just the author side, but the people selling the books, and hear what they think and what their customers are telling them about what they find interesting. So I don't know, it's just interesting. So I got back from that just now. It was a good chunk of the day. It was a fun time. Got to talk with some fun people at a bookstore and hang out. But now I am home. Alex texted me about an hour ago that he was taking Finn to the pool. So I think I may finish up some stuff here and then connect with them to see if they're still doing the pool thing. Because if they are, I think I'm gonna go over there and meet them and enjoy an afternoon with friends that we haven't seen in a little while. So I think that is the plan for the rest of the day. Let's talk about writing stuff for a second. So I already told you guys that I finished writing Curse of Blood and Sight this week, which is extraordinary. I am so excited. I chatted with my editor. She had already set aside time for me in July, which was great. And so she was able to get back to me really, really quick with the date she had in mind, which was perfect. It's going to work well for me. It's a little bit of a quicker turnaround, but this phase of editing for me, the read through and then making adjustments, this first thing that I do for myself, by myself, doesn't take me super long. And so next week, the goal is to do the read through and make my adjustments to Curse of Blood and Sight, because we start with edits July 7th, I believe is the first day. So my goal is to get that out of the way, do all that I can this next week and be done with it. And then our focus is on writing Snow at Sunset. That I am super excited about. I will say, of all of the books in that series, firstly, I have some readers who are absolutely enthralled with that particular series that I write. They love it. It's got more of a contemporary feel, but it's romantasy. It's got the witchy aspect to it. People just find it, I don't know. I have readers who really like that particular series, which is fun. And of those readers, people are really excited for Snow at Sunset in particular, because for one, it's spicier. I think they're excited for that. Also, Marley, unlike the others in this kind of really light series, Marley is much more of like the grumpy counterpart. And in this particular book, they're both kind of grumpy. And It is an enemies with benefits situation. So I think people are really intrigued by that. It's a fun concept. It's lots of tension. I think it's just really exciting for people. So I am so excited to start writing this book and talking about it because I think people are going to really pick up on the excitement, and I'm hoping it'll attract some new readers around so that by the time I've finished with it and the hype's up, the fall is just going to take off for me because I have Curse of Blood and Sight, which I have lots of readers super excited about. That comes out in October. And then Snow at Sunset comes out in December, so shortly after. And those are kind of the two different camps of readers that I've started to gather. I have the people who like my deep, dark, steamy stuff, like my vampire books. And then I have the people who, I mean, they both cross over a little bit, but I definitely have people that prefer the dark, steamy stuff. And I also have people who prefer my light winter romance area. So I'm hoping that between these two books, these next few weeks, talking about them a lot, I'm hoping that things will really just take off in the fall and it'll kind of carry on its own, because that's a little bit what it did last fall when Curse of Wings and Darkness came out and I had all these books stacked back to back. So I'm hoping that that'll actually prove to be a good strategy and take me somewhere. Hi, hello, happy Sunday. It has been a busy, well, I'm lying. It's not been a busy day. I slept in and then I started on chores and all the normal Sunday stuff at like 11. So it has not been a busy day. It's just been a late start for me. It is also hot. Woo! So this is the end of the vlog for this week. It's been a really good week. Super, super productive. I am really hoping I can channel some of that same energy into this next week because I need to finish the read through of Curse of Blood and Sight this week. So I have that. And if I could do that early and then start writing on Snow at Sunset, that would also be super, super nice. I haven't decided if for tonight's live stream, I want to write on write on Snow at Sunset like the title says of the live stream, or if I want to start the read through. I think it would probably be better if I started the read through tonight. So that may end up being what I do instead, is do the read through. I'm going to do it like I did the last one with Trial of Flame and Wings. And I am going to send my Word document to my Kindle, and I'm going to read through and make notes on my Kindle, because that means it's kind of like impossible to edit and make changes on my Kindle version. And so it kind of forces me to read and have a reader experience, which is the entire point of this part of writing and publishing for me. I just want the reader experience. I also noticed when I did this with Trial of Flame and Wings that I caught more mistakes. And so I was able to fix more things because, it's just a whole different experience reading it on the Kindle. So that is the plan, again, for Curse of Blood and Sight, is to do this read through the same way. So I need to send that to my Kindle today. I have not done that. I will probably do that when I sit down to edit this vlog. So that's it for the vlog. Thank you guys for sticking along with me. Check out the links below. Give me a like and comment below. Maybe tell me what is something you're hoping to accomplish this next week, and what is something you accomplished last week or something you're really proud of. I want to hear about it. I want to celebrate with you guys. So yeah, thanks so much for watching. As always, read books, be kind. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.